This is definitely the most ridiculous scene I've ever seen. A drunken husband wearing 3 layers of disguises, spouting nonsense. As the crown prince, he's being chased all over the streets by a young guard, calling him my lady at every turn, driving the young guard to distraction. Late at night, the crown prince Leon, in disguise, wants to sneak out for some business, but insists on taking the unconventional route of scaling the city walls at home. The guards at the city gate are in hot pursuit. After several skirmishes, Leon's veil falls off, and he can't help but marvel at how skilled the palace guards have become. The guard, Brown, asks who he is and why he's climbing the palace walls at night. Leon casually replies that dressed like this, he must be the notorious thief of Zhangyang. Saying this, he jumps off the roof, leading to another round of chase. Leon can't shake off the young guard behind him and suddenly feels like teasing him. Just as Brown's 2-meter-long blade is about to strike, Leon grabs his wrist and pulls him into his embrace, saying, "Brother, why not let me go? When I steal the luminous pearl, I'll share half with you." Brown snorts coldly, pushes Leon away, and in the next second, corners him. Just as Brown is about to bring him to justice, there's a sudden clang behind them. The lantern bearer shouts that there's a ghost. Leon leans leisurely on Brown's shoulder, saying, "Don't be afraid, we're not ghosts, we're the infamous duo of thieves." Brown is instantly enraged by his flippant behavior and draws his sword to strike, while Leon dodges and continues to tease. "My lady, don't be angry, be careful of affecting the baby," the lantern bearer advises while watching the scene unfold. "Pregnant women have tempers, just like my wife back in the day." Before he can finish, Brown shoots him a sharp look, and the lantern bearer quickly scurries away. When Brown turns back, Leon is nowhere to be seen. Although it was a failed capture, that notorious thief left Brown feeling restless from time to time. Even Uncle Zhao, who was having tea with him, noticed Brown's mood. Brown simply said he encountered an extraordinary fellow. He also told Uncle Zhao not to call him young master anymore, as the Gu family is no more. Uncle Zhao disagreed, saying that even though the Gu family is gone, a young master is still a young master. The Gu family was once a loyal ministerial family, but unfortunately they were framed by traitors and met with execution. At the last moment, the steward, Uncle Zhao, swapped his own son with Brown to save Brown's life. Over the years, Brown has always regarded Uncle Zhao as his closest person and has never given up on uncovering the truth behind his family's demise. Uncle Zhao suspects that the current Prime Minister Xu Jian is involved, but he has no evidence, only a feeling that Xu rose to power too quickly and must have some unspeakable secrets. Gulang decides to investigate the Prime Minister's residence at night. He attempts to find clues from the ledgers and letters. Uncle Zhao volunteers to go, but Brown worries that his frequent actions might cause problems. Naturally, Uncle Zhao is reluctant to let Gulang go personally, but he can't win the argument, so he has to compromise. Gulang reassures him, saying no one knows they're investigating the Prime Minister, so there won't be any issues. However, an accident still occurs. When the guards search, Gulang hides in a corner and unexpectedly encounters a familiar figure. Leon casually says, "My lady, you're here to steal too." Gulang ignores him and quietly observes the passing guards. The security at the Prime Minister's residence is clearly above normal levels, indicating there is indeed a problem. Leon, not intending to let him go, suddenly leans close to Gulang's neck and whispers, "My lady, what do you want to steal?" "Let me get it for you." "Don't tire yourself," Gulang in anger draws his sword to strike. Leon hurriedly retreats, saying, don't hit, it'll be bad if we're discovered." As he speaks, Leon is already exposed. Without a word, Gulang turns and runs, with Leon following closely behind. Behind them is a group of guards with swords in hot pursuit. Having been teased by Leon twice, Gulang naturally doesn't believe he's a notorious thief, who steals from the palace and then the Prime Minister's residence. He can't help but ask who he really is. Leon, with a straight face, claims to be the head of the Shenhua gambling house, Murongyan. Gulang is shocked, as that's the largest gambling house in the capital. "Then why do you need to steal?" Murongyan starts spouting nonsense again. But Murongyan keeps talking. "Look at you, you're about to give birth, yet you're guarding the palace walls. It pains me."